Right, people, I'm going to tell you a little story about gold and silver. Gold and silver in the last week or so has absolutely crashed in value. We're talking 10 to 15% off the market value. There's no coincidental reason for this other than the fact that, oh, wait a minute, Cyprus has announced that it is dumping 10 tons of gold onto the open market. This is the largest sovereign sell-off since Britain sold in 2003 a shitload of its gold at a stupidly low price, coincidentally again. Almost like Gordon Brown sold it at the lowest possible point he could. Or was it the fact that the market was manipulated down so that someone could buy it off nice and cheap? Now the thing is, most gold and silver being traded at the moment is being traded in certification by companies such as JP Morgan. JP Morgan owns 90% of the world's silver market. Now the thing is, no one's actually buying these certificates. JP Morgan is buying and selling them from themselves. They push the price up, they drop them all on the market, and they cause the price to crash. They then buy their own certificates back, nice and cheap, and let the price rise again, turning a profit, basically making money out of thin air. Now, when it comes to the hard assets, someone who's actually speculating on the silver market, this is a bad thing because it causes devaluation of hard assets such as gold and silver, because certificates can be mass produced and reproduced to endless amounts. Gold and silver is a hard asset and you physically can't make it up. It's either real or it's not. So basically, what has happened is they've devalued the price. This is what I've been saying for years. They are deliberately devaluing the price. Soon, you will see a massive dumping of the certificated market. This is going to cause a massive spike in the silver and gold price. Now, when I say massive spike, I mean we are talking massive. 90% nearly of all silver being traded is certificated. It's not real. It's bits of paper. Work it out. What happens when people start losing their faith in the certificated market? Well, to put it quite straight, it's going to collapse. Just kind of like the financial market did. It's a bubble. It's been built up to burst. But the worst thing about this is companies such as JP Morgan are deliberately going to get caught out. They need to be found out that they're stealing, that they're faking, that they're setting prices. And the reason why they want to be caught out is because when the certificate market crashes, they'll have sold at the high point. Anyone else who bought into the market thinking it was good have been played. Basically, it was like a pizza shop. The pizza was rancid, so what they done was they got their friends and family to come in and they paid them to eat the pizza. So anyone walking past the shop would look at it and go, oh, there's people in there eating, maybe it's not so bad, and buy some pizza themselves. Well, they've finally decided to stop buying their own pizza. Work it out. Silver and gold gonna change in price. I've been predicting this for nearly over a year and a half, and anyone who's looked into the market will agree with me. It's being manipulated. Totally manipulated. I mean, it's unreal. The fact that they can make money out of nothing. People need to wake up. People need to start buying the hard asset out from under their hands. We've currently got a low in the market, people. Time to start buying that hard asset. Don't buy certificates. Don't buy certificates. Make sure you have a hard asset in your hand. And I mean hard asset. Because, to put it straight, they're going to go up in value. JP Morgan wants to get caught out. JP Morgan holds most of the world's silver. So do all these other big investment groups which have been buying the certificates. When the certificate market collapses, the true market is going to rise. Who controls the true market? The same people who've been controlling the certificated market. The difference is they've used your certification money over the years, fake money, to build up their real reserves of gold and silver at your expense. This is why gold and silver were devalued so heavily. This is why silver doesn't trade at a natural 16 to 1 like it's found in the ground to gold. It is trading at nearly 90 to 1. And that's purely because of manipulation in the market. Wake up, people!